Hello, so I am here right now to make a video of intent. So I'm going to give my intentions to you, what I plan to get out of the world. Not only is this a way to help people understand me better, but it's also a way for me to not only set my intentions, but also speak them and hopefully help with my manifestations better. So ultimately, my intentions are to help foster a belief in oneself that is able to transcend any colonial grasp that they might have on our minds. I seek not only physical liberation for people, but also spiritual, as I believe this war that is going on is not one only of the physical body, but also of the mind and the soul. I believe before we see any real change in our world, we must first change within ourselves, the way that we understand the world, the way that we see the world, and the way that our mindsets are. And I'm kind of here to challenge mindsets, trigger people, make you uncomfortable. And it has no malicious intent behind it. Ultimately, I'm ready to see transformation within this world. I want to see things change and I want to see people grow. I'm tired of the stagnation and the compliance that makes everybody just do as they're told, and never once actually try to see or have better for themselves. Too many times I've been at the other end of a conversation where somebody is trauma dumping on me and giving me their life story, and then also at the same time deprecating themselves for the actions that they made as a vulnerable, traumatized person. Many other times I have been at the other end of a conversation where somebody, in my opinion, would have everything together. They would, they're like, in terms of things to be grateful for, they have a lot to be grateful for. Yet still they find ways to belittle themselves and make themselves feel bad and make themselves feel like they're not doing good enough, they're not achieving enough, when in reality, we are all doing what we can. I do want to see the world change, and I do want to see myself in a more impactful position. In terms of what I'm striving for in this current paradigm, it would be a leadership role. Like, I want people to look at me for inspiration and guidance, because I feel like my voice and the things that I say and the things that I provide to the world are important and valuable. But I also don't like what comes with the hierarchy that comes with leadership and having a leadership role in groups and settings like that. I have already attempted to set up my own group for multiple different things in my own ways to try to solve things in the ways that I thought, and ultimately it led me to run into a lot of manipulative people who more often than not seek to control me as opposed to actually work with me. So at the moment, I am not really looking to work with people on a personal level, more so at an arm's reach, because I believe personally that strangers treat you better than your friends do. So I'd rather have a group of strangers than friends. So I do apologize for anybody who's been trying to connect with me more, talk with me more, and I've just not been reciprocating in the same way. Mostly because I don't trust people. I don't think most people are working from an authentic and genuine place, and I believe especially Americans are ultimately filled with a bunch of manipulative abusers who would rather encourage and support narcissistic tendencies in people as opposed to real systemic change that they claim to want. So for now, my only intentions are to show up authentically as I am, in a way that I hope would affect and change minds in a way that leads to our liberation. All right, so that's it. All right, I hope you have a great day. Bye.